Yeah, and they add up over time. Everybody will play everybody. Basically round robin format. And it's a grueling format, but it's a player's format. This is what the players want. This is what they like. They get to play a lot of pool here at the Premier League. And here's another look at the break. And this is the guy that started it out many years ago. A lot of people wonder how he had the run he did for 2 years. Well, he developed this break shot before anybody else. And by the time they caught up, it was a little too late.
Practiced that for so many years together. I spoke to David about the difference between the European and American players, and he said, Tony, the difference is discipline. We're more Spain versus South America here a couple of months ago.
Awesome.
And I watched Francisco for both days, did not miss a single open shot. So he's very comfortable.
Tough to win at this level.
Mm-hmm.
Well, he's really dialed it back in.
Yeah, I think he got tired of losing.
Yeah,
right?
exactly.
That'll do it for you, you know?
Absolutely. A little
He's
full
on
there.
the little on the thick side, yeah.
Jump cues are allowed. I don't believe he'll need one. His style, Federgorst would elevate a little bit with a low outside ball.
Yeah. Ooh.
Yeah, and that's a great look at.
The two Kachi brothers are playing against one another the first round. Have you ever seen them play against one another before, or just the first time?
Yeah, I believe they were in it. They were both in last, so I don't know. It might be a good thing for them to just get it out of the way. Maybe they can loosen up that way. You know, obviously only one guy can win, but pretty or not easy. You know, of all people, the first rack in a tournament is typically the toughest rack.
Hitting the point of the side pocket.
I think he'll play it clean.
Oh, he's good.
Yeah, he's such a smooth player. And
Yeah, he gets dialed in right away. And that's another thing. You have to have the ability to turn it on and turn it off.
really in great condition. Just built. He flows. He doesn't waste. I think he's got the smoothest transition in the game as well, meaning from the backswing to forward motion. Number one, draws first blood. It's going to be Moritz Neuhausen, the German.
Aren't they having a special 20% discount where if you sign up quickly, you get 20% off the yearly subscription?
Yes, if you do sign up, you get 20% off for the yearly subscription. And I believe it's still 10.
Hey, I'm not like you, I'm not like you. You're super tall.
Yeah,
so.
absolutely. No, and I do too, though. I realized a long time ago that even if you're tall, there's places that you just can't. He's definitely going to use the purple 5 here.
You wanted to come out a little more. Maybe he undercut it. I think he's going to put him behind that ball on the left. See it pretty good. Yep, he got him.
To the air. He's so good at the kick shot.
Nope, he was definitely going for the 2.
These are warm-blooded players, but it's early. Like Tony said, it's early. You're going to have to loosen them hands up, loosen that arm up.
It doesn't matter if he comes a little short, goes over a bit, he's okay. Either way to play the 4
It took me a little while as well. Decided to come all the way back. You'll notice how quick the cue ball reacted.
Instead of 2 balls, had he left it on the other side.
It's something that he does so well. It just looks like he's practicing. It's a lot out of the cue ball with very little movement.
Probably why he won it last year.
Very good point. I touch on Federgorst, who's probably my favorite working player. He works from above and he spends a lot of energy. He's aware of that. And over time, that becomes draining. He's overcome it, but guys like this.
All right, let's see how FSR does his second break. You know, I'm so used to seeing them make the 1 on the break. It's strange not to see it go in.
Yeah, it's early in the tournament, right? Another wide open table for Neuhausen. Really from the 3 to the...
I'm not going to believe this, but this is actually the first time I've ever watched Moritz play.
Oh, really?
Never watched him play before, and I'm really impressed.
Backswing to the forward movement is incredible.
I mean, look at that control.
Well, this is it, though, right? He got away with.
So I think he's going to play the 5 in the side. Oh, he was trying to play in the side, but he kind of, see, did you notice how he rushed that last round?
I was just going to say, he got really quick, and that's...
You can see Francisco, like, jump at the table. You know who I thought was the greatest I've ever seen doing that? And someone made a mistake? pounds to take like a beast. Absolutely shocked if he doesn't get out from here. The same thing. Listen, I can bring it to within one. I think it looks short there. Yeah, one thing I noticed about those shots too, you're going back and forth on the grinding cloth. If it's an old worn-out cloth, you have to kind of hit it with stun power a bit. You only get that extra, less slide. It's a matter of time before he asks me how's the weather down there. But then I see you talking to Dave, and then you're looking up to him.
I'm asking him how the weather
I told Dave after you left, I said, I think that's the first person I met taller than Scott.
He's a big fella. 5'5", maybe 130 pounds soaking wet, and Dave was kind of yelling at him, messing with him, and Justin was scared to death. I could see it. Everybody's working as hard as they can. We're aware of the audio. We're going to work on it. We're working very hard. It's not on us. It's on everybody. Like maybe a little bit smaller when you're using this fresh cloth and hitting it that easy, but he is so familiar with how the ball slides. I rail towards the middle here. Yeah, soft hands. He's probably the best in the business at getting the most out of that right there. You'd like to avoid it at all costs. He's overcut it, and you talk about getting quick, Tony. He got a little bit quick there. A lot going on, right? The heart rate's up a little bit. You just kind of want to get the bugs out. Or the more feel you're going to get behind the cue. And this is what he's great at. Did it leak out again? It's going to be close. And just so you guys know, we're at this. Boy, he's really got to work the cue ball to come out of here if that's the case. Wow. And that's that big transition. It makes it look so easy. He hit the ball too good, but he'll be thrilled with this position.
You lefties make that shot look easy. I don't know how the lefties do it, but you guys have a uncanny ability to make the shots look easier than a right-handed shooter.
Very tall order. Wow, you can't do any better. Really, you can't do any better. We didn't play that style of game. Yeah, a little thin. Definitely have the good play.
A groove. Yeah, you want to get in a groove. How would you get on the 8 here, Scott? The little draw, right? Just to play. Oh, he didn't follow. Looked like he was hitting it low, right?
Yeah, sometimes he'll key like that. Once again, I touch on the fresh cloth. They have to pound that ball in order to...
Rails here. All right, well, Francisco ties it 2 games apiece, and now we have a match here. So
he needs to get the one down on the left side. It's been short twice. Make it 3 times.
Yep.
No.
I did it once, and it was tough action.
Oh, yeah. I believe
you have
it.
a tough job.
Percentage-wise.
Oh, wow.
High cue ball, that high cue ball on the fresh cloth. You need to aim it.
You feel like King Kong. You say to yourself, hey, I think I can run away with this. And then all of a sudden, how am I down 3?
That needs to carry, I believe.
So as a one-pocket player, Scott, do you have any rule, like, depending on how you get on the 6?
Yeah, exactly. I mean, depending on how you get on the 6, but I'm also a big fan, Jeremy as well, of using all the pockets, right? So
for a second there, it looked like... When he's on it.
oftentimes, I think for a player that wants to get into their rhythm, they have to work their way. We're looking to take a lead in game number 5, 3 games to 2. And he has done just that. It's the pink 4 in game number 3 that Moritz. I believe Moritz has.
That went straight in. You know, I don't know about you, but when I'm experimenting with the break, have you ever spoken to them about that?
Oh yeah, we've gone in depth. A lot of times it's really where you're aiming the one. He's kind of overhit this. Is he going to get away with it? I think he is at least going to check English or not. I think he can.
Was to get past the 9, right?
Yeah, you can check it.
Oh wow. I didn't think he had an angle to do that. That's a good bet.
Pretty thin.
That's it with enough speed to get it past the 7 though, right? See if he gets it past that 7, well, I guess he's stopping it where 7 is, right?
Very good.
Very nice to hit the rail first because the cue ball doesn't have enough room. Oh, look at that shot. The cue ball doesn't have enough room to overcut the ball past the pocket. Nice little angle there. You saw that little movement, right? He's like almost like steered that.
And he starts playing good. His front shoulder will really start going forward. It's actually part of his game that we've talked about. He doesn't want to have to thump this, so he might finish on the rail. This will work. Swing in game number 3 with the 4 being missed. FSR.
Time. In no time to listen to La Voz. La Voz is the voice. That's one with here. Yeah, he has such a perfect voice for commentary, man. I've been saying that. Let's say he were to kick to the right side. I tell my students, don't move the 7 from there.
Elevate the cue slightly. He's not going to elevate the cue, so I'm surprised Moritz turned this back.
Yeah, that is a surprise.
You're very surprised he turned that back. This was automatic to create the distance if the hook happened.
I love that shot. I love anytime someone shoots the shots where you see. It looks like he's going for the 9.
And it's for the W, and he switched it.
Oh.
Yeah, what a big shot there.
Wow, he came close.